Guys.
Girls.
Now, some of you may remember that we had a smash tour last year in the US of A.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's Home USA went absolutely crazy.
It did.
And a lot of you missed it. Mm-hmm. But fear not, because on the 14th of April, 2026, we will be doing a show in Nashville for the Nashville Comedy Festival.
Yes, sir. And tickets go on sale Friday of December, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time.
So all you need to do is head over to ShxtsnGigs.co.uk and you can grab your tickets. Guys, do not miss this one. It means a lot. Mm-hmm. Also, if you missed our last announcement, the day after, on the 15th, we will be at Moontower Comedy Festival in Austin, Texas.
Yes,
so pull up because we've got one show there as well. Love of love.
Gang, gang, gang. But your customer is not satisfied. So how do we resolve this trifecta of annoyance?
Yeah.
How do we resolve this?
Guys.
Girls.
Welcome in.
Welcome back.
Should we not waste any time and get straight into question of the week?
Let's, bro. Let's. Question of the week this week was, name that things can't get worse moment, but they did. My sister set my mum's favorite pan on fire, and as I threw it out the window, she came back home. So it made it seem like she's the one that she's the culprit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save the yard.
Nah, you burnt my shit.
Yeah. Damn.
Simple.
And mum's not gonna hear it as well. She's seen what she's seen.
Well, it's one of them ones where it's like you either burn it or you weren't overseeing the burning happening. So
either way.
Yeah, either way, bro. It's your fault.
Either way, yeah.
You're the eldest, bro.
Yeah, fair.
Right. Things can't get worse, but they did. I told my husband I wanted a divorce. He replied, I've got cancer.
Ooh.
Now, my question is, do you double down or do you recede?
It's not even a normal response to a divorce. I want a divorce. Like, I got cancer.
That's my card, though.
Yeah, that's my
Uno reverse. Yeah, that's my play.
That's my play.
I've got it, haven't I? Because if I had it, I'm using it, you man.
I want a divorce, but I've got cancer.
I've got cancer. So maybe it's a... Wait. Maybe it's a cry. Maybe it's a cry for help in terms of, is it really that bad?
The cancer?
No.
Or
whatever your problems are as to why you want to divorce me.
Oh.
I've got the big C. Can we just reevaluate? Is it that deep?
Yeah.
Is it that serious that I forget to fucking unload the dishwasher? I've got cancer, babe.
It's for better for worse, isn't it?
Yeah, big man ting, you did actually say for better or for worse.
This is the worst.
Yeah, sickness and health, richer for poorer. And you're trying to dip.
Yeah, but I'm bored. I'm bored and you're annoying me now, man.
Cancer's no excuse. I said, how long have you had it?
Yeah, facts, because you knew about this.
Yeah.
You knew about this and you waited till Judgment Day to fucking tell me. And it's like, bro.
Yeah, you don't get to use it as a loophole, bro.
You don't.
I'm charging it.
Yeah, I would definitely still charge it. I would feel like absolute dog shit.
Yeah, of course. I'd offer a pathetic.
Yeah.
I'll help with the proceedings
chemo,
and
all of that chit chat.
Pick up, drop off. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
but I'm not married to you anymore.
It's nowhere through.
Yeah. Oh God,
that's tough, man. That's tough because I know, not that I know, but I feel like if I had that in my back pocket, I'd use it as well. If my John was trying to divorce me, I was like, I got cancer.
Babe, I'm dying.
I'm dying.
Sleep at night with that. Because now I'm dying alone.
Yeah, sit on that for a second.
Man, I think I would say it. I'd probably would probably find out while I'm sat in this chair.
So what's your end goal here? For like...
I think I would
remorse?
just keep... No. Public remorse. I think the same way he's dropping it on Judgment Day,
okay.
I think there's something that you'd say that would really piss me off.
Oh,
and would get into the heat of it. And it would be a debate like, who's better athlete? Who's this? Who's that? And then you'd be like, well, I just think it is Rem. And that's just facts. And that's just how I feel. And I'll be like, really? Because I have cancer, Fuhad. Now, how do you feel? Like shit, probably.
I do feel like shit, but the facts still remain the same. You may have cancer, but Rem is still the athlete.
Yeah, well, valid. Valid.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how, if you generally said that on the show and you were dead ass and like no smiling, nothing, I wouldn't know how to react because I was thinking to myself, why have you waited all this time to say it on here?
It's my defense mechanism. Because I'm actually being dead serious. I probably would say it on here because it's just my defense mechanism.
You also, I feel like it would also make it an easier place to talk about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That like I wouldn't be able to like book a dinner with you, man, or invite you over, or like I wouldn't be able to have a serious moment
It's
about
too serious.
it. Yeah.
There's too many steps to that.
Yeah, I would be like, just found out I got a new zodiac sign. Something like that is what I would say.
Yeah, fuck.
They changed my zodiac. Can you believe it?
Lymphatic something.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's peak.
It's very
That's
peak.
peak. That's peak. That's peak. Things can't get worse, but they did. I snuck out the house, got chased by a dog, got bitten, limped home to my mum waiting for me with a whip.
Show her the wound, bro.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck. I wouldn't either.
You wouldn't give a fuck. You'd still beat your child.
Yeah, Rags.
After they got bit by a dog, bro. They've had their punishment.
Nah.
You've been
from,
like you just
from
should-
society, not from me.
Exactly, but why do you need to punish them as well?
Because you snuck out of my yard.
But I obviously didn't fear the whip enough, and I still snuck out. This is not the first time. You beat me before, and I still snuck out. So just let God do his thing. He's done it.
No. Because you've snuck out before, never feared the whip, and you snuck out again. So you getting bitten and getting the whip,
Might teach you a lesson.
yeah, double whammy. And I'll whip you on the bite.
Don't you dare.
Yeah,
Don't you
yes,
dare.
yes, I will.
No.
I'll be like, oh, show me.
No. No.
Show me where it is.
No.
Yeah, bro.
No.
You can't tell me no.
I'll call the feds.
That's your business, bro.
It's not my business.
It is.
It's not.
It really
It's
is.
not.
It
It's
really-
not.
it
It's
really-
actually not.
it really
It's
is.
not.
Bro, it is. The thing is, it is. The thing is, it really is. Yeah, it is your business.
Bro, it's actually not. I'm actually going to die on this hill. And it's not
That's
my business. It's your
fine,
business.
bro.
You're not whipping me on the dog bite, bro.
The thing is, I will. I genuinely will.
Stop!
Yeah, bro, I will.
You're pissing me off. Right. Things can't get worse, but they did. This one just says drug addiction. That's... You, man, don't know how... I think I thank you, man, for the fact that I was never addicted to drugs.
Okay.
Because it's just not part of our thing.
Yeah, it's not.
And I've seen enough of like mandem that I grew up with where they just get to that 18-year age, raves, them thing there,
And it's just
it just
normal.
becomes their thing.
Yeah.
And it's wrecked a couple of my boys.
Damn.
And I was way too shook.
Oh, yes, so was I.
Every time, way too shook.
was I.
And I needed you, man, to also be shook.
Oh, yes.
Because you can never call me a pussy and then do a line.
Because you'll do too.
Yeah, I swear,
Each
one nostril,
snort.
bro.
Each snort,
And
yeah.
then with my personality, I would have gone off the rails immediately.
Oh, God, yeah.
I think 9 months I would have been on that dark.
You wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, of course I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't, bro.
You'll be in some corner
My
somewhere.
veins would be murked.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, my personality is too addictive.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's
is a great thing.
It's a really good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, drug addiction, wow.
Oh my God.
All right, next one. Things that can't get worse, but they did. When I realized I can't have kids, and then I found out I had an STD from trying with multiple men.
I mean, what do you mean trying with multiple men? Wait, that's just,
Yeah. I read it as well, and she wrote what she wrote. She just wanted a you.
Yeah,
by any
regardless.
means necessary, bro.
Quantity, not quality.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Fair enough. Well, then you have to expect an STD, no? That can't make your day worse.
Yeah.
You should expect that.
I think she wasn't thinking straight.
Valid.
Yeah,
The ovaries took over.
Think about one goal and one goal only.
I like that mindset.
I just need that you.
I like the mindset, bro. Right, last one from me.
All right.
Things can't get worse, but they did. Went to take a shit in a public bathroom. Went to grab toilet paper, nothing there. And you know if you're doing it in public, your ass is caked because the quality of the doo-doo that came out is...
Yeah, it means you need it.
Yeah, it's muddy, bro.
You need.
Yeah, you needed it.
You couldn't firm it to get home.
Yeah.
You just got to use the cardboard toilet roll thing.
No,
Nah,
what?
in a public, they don't have those, bro.
Some of them do.
It's in the little plastic
it's-
cases.
it's in case.
dispenser.
It's in case, bro. You're,
yeah, some of that,
you're
yeah, that's true.
spinning that, John.
Yeah.
There's you're not getting
Fingering
the
some
cardboard off
plastic.
there.
Cardboard, bro.
You got to rip
I'm
it,
not gonna lie,
and
I've
then you
used
got like a
the
little
cardboard one
James.
backboard thing.
I had
Sandpaper
to.
joint, but it's
I
emergency.
had to.
To do what?
He said he's used the cardboard one time.
I was going to say,
One time.
someone in here speaking from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I've
That,
used it.
that
Yeah.
must have felt excruciating.
Nah, bro.
No?
You don't wipe with it.
What do you do?
You dab and hope it absorbs.
Damn.
You dab and hope it. I'm not scratching my ass with it.
Or you
Damn, I
scoop.
hope it absorbs.
Or
bro.
you scoop.
Yeah, you go.
You have
The
to
scoop.
Nah, scoop.
You have to scoop.
What, like, or scrape?
You got
Like,
to scrape.
yeah,
you
you
have
got-
to scrape. There's no.
Because it ain't really, there's friction, but it ain't the right type of friction.
Yeah, it's
What,
smooth.
what story was this? Because I've never heard this, bro.
Cardboard's
Okay.
cardboard's not absorbing.
But listen to me. This is you, man, are chatting to me like that's my first of many options.
Sorry.
This is my only
I know. So,
option.
Yeah.
Talk us through.
I don't remember exactly when it was.
Yeah.
It was obviously years ago, but there has been a time when my my back is caked.
Yeah, this was a public space.
It must have been a public space because otherwise I would have just gotten a shower.
Yeah.
My back is caked. I'm livid. I've gone to drawers for the thing. There's no tissue. I physically can't just pull my
the
clothes
boxes
on
on,
and
yeah.
crack on with my day.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what options do I have available to me? This is the only option available to me. So
There was no other thingies, or you couldn't have. You didn't want to risk that. I'm assuming.
getting out
leave the
naked
cubicle.
into a public thing to go into another cubicle.
I'm just I'm
No,
asking.
that's not an option.
I'm asking
That's
a
not an
question.
option.
Okay, cool.
And you, obviously, like it's when these things happen, you get that. Do you remember the theme tune to 24?
yeah.
That's what's going in your head. As soon as you go like that and there's no toilet roll,
And you start seeing the sections of the
yeah.
of the
And I'm
episode
like, oh, fuck,
popping up, yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So then obviously, tear the cardboard off.
Unravel it,
Yeah.
flatten it out.
I didn't even flatten it out, I curved it. Because flattening it out gives the impression that I'm going to wipe off cardboard. That's impossible. That's impossible.
It's circulating. You curved it which way, like this. So
So
the
I curved
two
it. So I
holes are
tore
facing-
it just to get it off the cylindrical device.
Yeah.
And then I curved it back into the shape it was originally in.
Yeah.
And then I just had that there.
Yeah.
And then I gave it a rockabye baby. Just dabbed.
Oh, so
And
so
a-
it's
It's a dab and a
like a paint. Yeah, like you're painting.
yeah, like a paint roller. Yeah. I gave it a rockabye, and it did heavy. It did what it could do in the moment.
Okay.
Like an ambulance on site. It did. It just did what it could do in that moment, so that I could find another thing when I got home.
Oh, so at that point, obviously, I'm assuming it took off most of.
Yeah, most of the clunk.
Yeah. So at that point, obviously, put up your boxes.
This is a horrible conversation. Yeah.
You didn't want to go to the next store to just find more tissue.
No, because once in my mind,
once your boxes was on,
once
that was
my
it.
boxes are on and my cheeks are closed again,
That's it.
I'm not spreading my ass back out because I don't know what's happening now.
Yeah.
That is like paint when you're doing butterflies and you close the paper
your
like
page,
that.
and
Once
you
you open that back, if there's too much paint in that jar when
it's
you
mad.
open that paper
Yeah,
like that, it's fitting. Bro, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So yeah, damage control, boxers on, livid, crack on, wash my hands with burning water. Wash my hands with burning water and just crack on, bro. But the worst thing is you can't actually put the roll in the toilet.
Yeah. Oh, I've never thought of that. So was
Yeah,
there like a
top,
little
bro.
I just tucked it behind the toilet, bro.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Ray, you wanna weigh in on
I was going to say plan C is boxes, isn't it?
using your boxers?
Yeah.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done. Probably.
And then charge
the
Depending on
proper
what I was
emergency one.
wearing,
Yeah,
but
that's
that's what I would
that
have done.
didn't
Yeah.
even cross my mind.
Yeah, and then charge the
Yeah.
boxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got to that point ever, but that's in my head what I do.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Or one sock, maybe.
Oh, that's
Oh, it'd have to be the
that's a
boxers.
mad thing, bro.
Why is that matter?
Because one sock on, unless you do both socks and just firm it.
Yeah, I'd happily
Yeah,
do both
you're not
socks.
gonna do one sock and then just wear
I'll
one home.
happily do both. Even if I'm clean, I'm getting the other sock off and doing that as well.
I know my luck. I would need the boxes and the socks.
That's a dietary issue.
Yeah, I needed the toilet. Yeah.
Wow. 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 Both socks and boxes is
Yeah,
scary.
yeah. God forbid the
That
vest.
sounds like there's more shit on your ass than there is in the toilet.
Oh god, that's funny.
That's crazy.
No,
but yeah,
that's
that's happened to me once and I don't want it to happen to me again.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to happen to you again either. To be yeah. Sorry,
But that's boxers thing. But my thing is also with the boxers situation, the reason I opt for socks is that depending on my trouser wear, I can't just go commando anywhere.
valid. Yeah.
I can't just go commando anywhere.
For real.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's
I feel like being commando is quite an easy thing.
at home.
But like jean wear, I guess it's a bit frictiony, I guess.
That's
I'm more talking about just visibility.
Oh,
fair.
you're talking about ergonomics.
I didn't even know what that word means.
You know, like how human beings, like, you know, comfort and that. I don't know.
I thought you were talking about the difference between
By the
like
way,
you said,
Ellis is off
jeans.
sick today, guys. I'm raising.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different vibe with me, as you can tell. Yeah, man gets into...
That's very funny.
Nah, I'm more talking about dick print. If I'm wearing joggers and stuff,
Oh, okay, yeah.
if I'm wearing joggers and
Fair.
stuff, and or just like this kind of material,
Yeah.
I can't go commando.
Yeah.
Bro. You'll see
Waggling,
everything.
innit?
You'll literally see everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you'd still be more likely to go commando in tracksuit / jogging bottoms than you would in jeans, no?
I'd rather jeans.
Really?
It doesn't feel great.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I would, no,
the
but we're
comfort
talking about
or what people can see.
We're talking about emergency arse wiping.
Yeah.
That's the zone I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
I don't
but
care
this
about
is-
scraping my dick on denim at that point.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't. Yeah.
Fair.
Obviously, yeah. I don't
Fair.
care. At
Oh,
that
it
point.
would feel
It
rough.
would feel horrible, bro.
Rough.
It would feel horrible. But like, anyway, let's just move on.
You'd have to throw them jeans away. You'd have to.
No, wait, why?
I don't know.
What? Just because your dick's been on it?
No, your cake batty's still on
Oh.
there. On the
Well,
dick. No.
Nah, well, you won't
'cause
have
I've-
kickback because I just wrecked a whole pair of Calvins to
Yeah.
get
Oh,
this
yeah,
off.
of course.
And my
of
socks,
course.
potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
yeah,
Or one brown sock.
All right, fair.
Or one brown sock.
That's disgusting.
That's
That's actually crazy.
That's crazy. Anyway, I've got two more. Things that can't get worse, but they did. Following on from what you said, a guy shot himself while attempting to court me. Mental.
I refuse to believe he didn't have warning signs before he moved to
Yeah,
her.
bro. Mental. Last one. Things that can't get worse, but they did. He dumped me, then proceeded to say, "I've never felt more negative than when I'm with you."
Here's the thing, right? Here's a question actually. When you dump someone, is it worth giving them the reason? Because first of all, are they even receptive to what you're telling them at that moment? Or is it worth just being like, I just don't want to be with you, and that's the end of it? If they're willing to let you get out like that.
If they are willing, yes. More time, they won't.
And then you tell them, I've never felt more negative
Yeah.
than when I'm with you.
I mean, I think that's best case scenario in terms of like 100% honesty.
Yeah.
Because you're not wavering. This is the reason why. But if you start saying, oh, well, it's because of this and it's because of that, and then she might be like, or he might be like, oh, well, but what if I do this? Oh, well, what if I do that?
You
And
can't
then
give them options.
You're going round in circles like, bitch, you made me negative.
Yeah. I hate myself when I'm with you.
Do you know what I mean? Then it's like, oh, where did this come from? Well, that was the
Yeah.
real reason all along. So I think it's the honesty is just like, I don't have the balls to do something like that. To be
I don't
honest.
have the balls.
Like to be that brutally
I need
honest.
to find them, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I need to find them, bro. Because once you do feel like,
Yeah, life's easy.
oh yeah, you
Life's just
wait for
easy.
shoulder. You're like, why am I not just doing this all the time?
Why am I dealing with shit? I'll just tell you how I feel and then boom, keep it stepping. But yeah, it's tough. That was tough.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Right, guys, welcome in.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We have some amazing news, which is that last week we dropped our 100th Log Cabin episode on Patreon.
Yes, sir.
And we played a game called The Ultimate Cult Baby. I'm not going to do any spoilers and tell you who won, but we had six participants come in. Some of ShxtsnGigs' biggest fans came in and went head to head with some ShxtsnGigs trivia. It was insanely intense.
It really, really, really
Yeah, I
was.
watched the
Wow.
episode as we dropped it live, and it was just as intense watching it back than it was actually being there.
Being presented it. Yeah.
It's I think it's actually my favorite episode that we've done on Patreon. I was over the moon with it. I think it was just like incredible. So guys, if you're interested in that, head over there immediately and watch that. That is on our tier 2 Log Cabin Cult Leader tier. If you just want to see some bonus episodes as well, make sure to head over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs immediately. And you have an episode every Thursday, episode every Saturday. And we'll pepper in some fun in between those days as well. And yeah, I have a question for you.
Hit me. I also have a question for you when you're done.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Nope.
Okay.
Because
fair
you just said
enough.
you have a question for me.
Okay, fair enough. I do have a question for you. And I need you to be brutally honest. Why?
Because every time you ask me this, I have to get myself in a mindset. I already know it. So
Is it similar to what you just spoke about I don't have the balls to be like that? Like, you obviously do have the balls to hurt my feelings, but you have to,
yeah.
It's,
Not
you have to
necessarily.
turn something on.
Yes and no. I guess it depends on the question. Ask your question.
Okay, easy. Would I be your type?
If I was that way inclined,
Yeah.
I don't know.
How
That's
can
the-
you not know?
Because it's hard for me to put myself in that mindset. Because I'm not that way inclined.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Okay.
I don't know what I'm
you're not
looking
that,
for.
I know you're not that way inclined, but we've both been in rooms where you've said, wow, that's a man. And I'm assuming
but
if
that's not about type, though.
Yeah, okay.
That's nothing to do with type.
Right. Ignore me in this
Yeah.
scenario. Try and put yourself in that and think, okay, what would be endearing qualities that I would be looking for? Or what do I look for in a thing? Okay. Let's just start with looks.
Start again, yeah.
Let's just start with looks.
Okay.
Would I be your type looks wise? I don't think I'd be your type personality wise, but you can tell me that to my face. If I'm being perfectly honest.
Let's start with looks. Let's start with looks.
Small steps.
Yeah,
Small steps.
baby steps.
All right. Be honest, bro.
Honestly, if I was that way inclined, probably not. No.
What is it about my looks that you wouldn't find attractive?
I didn't say not attractive. I said my type.
Okay,
like,
what would be your
you
type?
Someone, if we're talking about like male to female or vice versa, I could find someone attractive, but she might not be my type.
Okay,
You see what I'm
fair.
saying?
Yeah.
So I would probably, if I had to pick a type, darker skin.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you there's nothing you can do about that. There just isn't.
That's completely
there's
fair.
just
I'm not taking it personally.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do
absolutely
about
fine.
that. So it's like, yeah. What else are you asking me?
Personality.
Personality, nah. You're lovely, but nah. We'd clash.
We would
clash
really clash.
every day, bro.
Yeah.
It's just nah. I need someone submissive, you know? Yeah,
Okay.
and that's not you.
Yeah, it's not me.
That's not you.
Yeah, we'd
so,
argue.
yeah, so nah, bro.
All right.
That's an easy nah.
Fair. Asked and answered. I don't think there is anything else to it.
Yeah. Yourself? That's not my question to you, but
Oh, would I be your type?
Yeah.
No.
Are you just saying that because I said no? The way you said it kind of sounded like revenge more than your actual answer.
All right.
but-
Can I be perfectly honest?
Of course.
Looks wise, I can imagine I'll be looking for a little sweet little twink.
Racially ambiguous type.
Oh God, yeah. I think
Bit of color in the eye.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Give me a hazel-eyed, soft skin, little something.
Yeah.
I think that will be my type.
Yeah, I hear it.
Personality-wise, I genuinely think your like black catness would intrigue me at first. Does he
Until
like
you
me?
get to
Doesn't
know
he
me.
like me?
Until you get to know
and
me,
it would really start to piss me off after a while.
Okay, cool.
And I'll be like, just act like you want to be here more kind of thing. So I think looks wise, no. Personality wise, also no. But again,
But at the start, maybe with the personality.
personality wise, yeah, the way that you keep me at arm's length would make me want you more at first. But I'd realize it's all of a facade.
Fair.
Because once I've broken through,
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
fair enough
Random
indeed.
question.
What was your question?
My question to you is, obviously Christmas is around the corner. We are in the festive period. I'm not asking because I'm Santa Claus. I am asking just as a genuine question. This is a question to everyone. What would you ideally want for Christmas?
Sounds like you're asking to be Santa Claus.
To clarify, I'm not. I'm not getting you anything. That was a joke. That was a joke, but I'm being deli.
Yeah.
The tone was a joke.
Yeah, all right. What do I want for Christmas? God, what do I want for Christmas?
Guys, girls, answer in the comments as well. What would you ideally want for Christmas?
What I would want for Christmas that you can provide, or just
No.
period?
This is a question for you and your train of thoughts.
Okay.
Nothing to do with me. You guys have a think as well.
This is actually really random. If I could have a day where this is an absurd Christmas present. If I could have a day where I could write a list of like 5 people, business people, and they were only allowed to talk business stuff with me for like 10 hours.
Okay.
We weren't allowed to talk about anything else. I think that'd be the best Christmas present I've ever had in my life and will ever have in my life. I was basically chatting. So I realized something about myself. I realized something the other day where like, obviously I've said a million times, all I do is talk about business stuff. All I do is think about business stuff. The content I digest is all business stuff all the time, always. And I don't really have how do I say, outside of our own day-to-day endeavors, I don't really have anyone to talk to about this kind of stuff, who's as interested in it as me. And we have a mutual friend, you and I, and he does educational / a specific type of business niche of content on the side. And I messaged him the other day and was like, I think you should do this. And this is so not in my, I never just like message people out of the blue and be like, I think you should do this. Because when people message me, I'm like, who the fuck are you? Don't message me about what I should do in my career or my life. And I was like, bro, I think this is great, but I think you should do this is in addition to this is this. And I was just on. And I was like, this is the shit I love. Like, I think it would be amazing. And he was just like, basically like, cool, safe. And I realized like, I was so passionate about wanting him to pursue this thing more, all because that's all I want to do. But I don't have the time to do it, realistically. So to see someone who is like, just has any kind of connection to me whatsoever. This is like, not even like one of our close friends. This is just like,
in the
circle. Yeah, in a circle that we see sometimes. That was enough for me to be like, oh my God, you should, because that's my like vent.
Okay.
He's not gonna do it, but yeah, if I could have a day of talking to business people about business, fuck my life.
Interesting.
It'd be the best Christmas present ever.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Ray?
Water-cooled mattress.
What did you say?
Water-cooled mattress.
Say that one more
One
time.
more slowly.
Water-cooled mattress.
Water-cooled mattress.
Fair. Okay.
It's not as deep as...
That sounds great.
Yeah.
It's just... It's a water-cooled mattress.
Is your core temp normally high?
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
You burn hot?
High. Yeah, it's nuts. It's like an incubator in my thing. So
Have you ever heard of 8 Sleep?
8 Sleep. I think that's what it is. That's the one I keep getting on my little targeted ads on Instagram, I'm pretty sure, bro. It's like 4 bags now.
Oh, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
That definitely is the 8 Sleep. Yeah, it's like a thing. It's like a mattress topper that measures your sleep and basically cools or heats your body dependent on what you need at that time. So it will monitor the temperature at which you're at, in which you have your deeper sleep, and keep you at that temperature throughout.
That is so bagging, bro.
It's banging. It also has a feature in which it can raise your mattress slightly if you're snoring.
Just to
If you're snoring, just slightly tip you up, stop you snoring, and then tip you back down without you ever noticing. Yeah, I want it, but it's like $4,000.
Yeah, bags.
Yeah. Fair. That's a good answer as well.
that is
I bet
Very
you good.
Yeah. Cold. I like being cold, a little bit cold.
I like being a little bit cool, bro. I love it.
That little bit of heat.
Hates it.
I rather, yeah.
This
What,
guy,
like that,
I've
yeah?
seen this guy sleep in like
You know them, bros?
jumpers, bro.
Yeah. He's
jumpers, hoodies. I sleep in my robe all the time.
That's scary.
crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. I get so warm so quick.
I love
Bro.
it in my robe.
I don't know how that's possible.
Burrito.
I wouldn't even get. I
I
wouldn't
love
even be
it.
comfortable.
Yeah, I'll be so
I
uncomfortable.
love it. Yeah.
One of those Al Pacino joints. Those Al Pacino joints.
Nah, bro, a bathrobe, bro.
Oh, like that.
A bathrobe, pajamas, trousers.
Pajamas, full set of pajamas and a bathrobe, and then your duvet.
Yeah.
The pajamas thing's cute, though.
Rem, I don't care about cute. This is that's like
bro.
Earth's core level hot.
Is your core temp naturally just cold? Are you cold always?
No, not even. I just like to heat it up at night.
Damn, bro.
Damn, indeed.
They're hot. It's not hot. The warmer and more cozier I am when I get into bed, the longer I will sleep. I just know that myself.
Interesting.
Do you have boiling hot showers?
Do I have?
Do you have boiling hot showers?
Not even. My
Interesting.
shower's not crazy hot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But if I know the warmer I am at night, more cozier I feel, I'm adding on at least 45 an hour.
The
Push.
complete opposite.
Agreed.
If I don't have one leg out cooling me off, bro,
It's waking me up.
Yeah, being hot in bed is my worst thing.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to do like a thing. Sorry, I wanted to do like a study on this 8 Sleep thing. If anyone from 8 Sleep is listening, run me one for like 6 weeks.
Trial thing.
What's it called?
8 Sleep.
8 Sleep.
8. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Koji told me about this time ago.
Bro, I need it. It's got a white noise function.
The
Cools you
mattress.
down, heats you up. Huh?
The mattress is
It's a mattress topper.
Yeah, sorry. The mattress
so it's the
top has
actual
a
mattress
white
that-
noise feature also.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Banging.
Banging, bro. I want it bad. So 8 Sleep, run me one, and I'm gonna do like 6 weeks, and we'll see if it works.
Yeah, man.
That's incredible.
I'm sick of leaving sweat arse crack imprints on my bed, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's probably too much information, but
Oh, my goodness.
you never had that.
Nope. Sure haven't.
That's insane.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It will do both sides as well.
Oh my word! No
That's
way.
cool.
That's
super
cool.
cool.
That's really cool.
Um,
Rem?
I've been building my gaming PC recently, just getting components from that. For that, sorry. I've got my graphics card already.
Nice.
And yeah, I guess I just need everything else. Time to go dual PC setup for streaming.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been obviously single PC for years now, but I can't game and stream to the platforms that I'm streaming to all on one PC. It's just too with the what I have. Yeah, with the PC I have right now. So yeah, it's time to step up, man.
Very nice, bro. Very nice.
I think for me, even though I've never really been into it in terms of like how I'm into maybe like dunks or anything like that, but I want more watches, bro. I've never really been into them in terms of different types of watches or like brands or whatever. Like if it's a nice watch, yeah, it's a nice watch. I don't really care, but I've only got 3 watches. I want to up my watch collection.
Nice.
I think.
Do you have like? Are you looking for?
I don't know what I'm looking for. That's the thing.
Are you just?
I have nothing
what
specific.
You like?
It's just if I see something that I like, I'm very spontaneous when it comes to stuff like that. If I see something I like, and in that moment I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get it. I'll get it.
Do you know what style you like?
No,
Okay,
that's the thing.
cool.
I'm very just broad.
Do you know at least what? Would you be like a gold, black ceramic, a platinum, rose gold?
Rose gold, definitely. Yeah, rose gold to start with, definitely.
Okay,
but
cool.
just in general, I think it's more so the face. If the face and like the dials have like a nice, sexy undertone, you've won me over.
Okay, gang.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm not really fussed.
That's
with
really
that.
fun.
Yeah.
It's an expensive hobby, bro. It's an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
I've had to, I think it was probably a year ago, I was deep into watches. Then you fell into that Piaget bag. You can't get out.
Yeah.
And then I just call it quits. I had to call it quits, bro, because it was looking like my
Close the
next
browser,
yeah, it was looking like my next watch was going to be like 300k.
Yeah, close the
It's
browser.
like it's just impossible.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
So absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, fair play. Right. I watched something fantastic this weekend.
Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
I'll be surprised if you haven't watched it.
I haven't watched a lot. I didn't watch a lot last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Last Samurai Standing. Have you watched it?
The Last Samurai Standing. Oh, I've seen it on the thing, but I've not seen it. It's like 6 episodes, right? Or something like that.
6 episodes for now. I don't know when they're going
is
to
it
drop.
weekly?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if it is weekly. All 6 were out when I started.
Okay.
But this can't. They didn't tell me if it's end of season 1 or if there's more episodes to come.
Was there like a dirty cliffhanger?
Not really. It just seemed like the next episode needed to run.
Okay.
So it didn't really end very well. If it's just 6 episodes, didn't end well at all.
Okay.
But
I've seen the trailer. I've not seen it.
this is the first thing I've seen in a long time. Anime level choreography.
Okay.
Anime level. So
thing or
basically,
something, right?
the premise is you're following this main guy called Saga.
Yeah.
They live in a time where being a samurai has now been outlawed
Okay.
and guns are the future.
Okay.
So being a samurai is completely irrelevant. So you've got all these samurai from all over Japan that have just been basically, you know how they say like they have to have like support for like veterans and stuff in America because once they leave the army, mental health is bad, they can't get a job, all this kind of shit, and they just end up being homeless. Samurai thing.
Okay.
They basically said being a samurai is outlawed. You can't even hold a sword on road anymore.
Okay.
You're done. We don't need you anymore. And all these men were just broke, poor.
Okay.
And there's a massive kind of like cholera outburst in Japan at the time. Loads of people are dying. Saga's daughter and wife are both like daughter just died, wife is dying. Son might get it, and he's begging people for money on road, begging people for money.
Yeah.
So he sees a poster in the town square where it's basically like, we're holding a tournament. Anyone who's banging at martial arts, pull up to this temple at midnight in 3 days. So he's like, says his wife, and he says the prize is 100,000 yen, which at their time was scary P. The equivalent that they mentioned is that you could feed your family for 100 years.
Oh, okay.
So he pulls up, goes to this temple, as he's walking towards the temple, he can see a samurai here, samurai there, samurai there, samurai there. He walks in, there's like 200 samurai all in this courtyard in this temple. And then someone comes out to explain the rules of this thing. And basically says, this is a tournament-esque where we want you to travel here. I think they are in, what city are they in? What's the, are they in Osaka? They might be in Osaka, might be somewhere else.
Kyoto.
They might be in Kyoto actually. Anyway, they're in one city and they need to go to Tokyo. And there's multiple checkpoints of other towns and cities between where they are and where they need to be. And basically you have your name exactly like this, a chain around your neck with your name on it. This accounts for 1 point.
Okay.
So the next checkpoint, to get into the next point, you need 2 points. Next, 4 or 5, the next. So you need to be yanking chains of people. So they tell you, kill someone, take their thing, you'll have an extra point. In order to access Tokyo at the end, you need 30 points.
Okay.
So basically the story is these samurai traveling towards Tokyo, and you're following Saga, the main guy. And you find out very early on that this guy is not to be played with. But he's like a good soul.
Okay.
And he has trauma from like previous wars and stuff like that. So for the first 2 episodes, Donnie doesn't even draw his sword. Every time he tries to draw it, his hand starts shaking because he's got PTSD.
Yeah, so just taijutsu?
Bro, he's just doing taijutsu and like hitting people with his sheathed sword.
Okay.
Bro, some of the battles, bro.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, cool, Saga's cool. And he basically, very early on, he sees a teenage girl in this thing.
Yeah.
And he's like,
oh, she's competing.
She's competing. Oh. And he grabs her, like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
Like, you're a child, stop.
Yeah.
So then he grabs her and immediately wakes up and is like, I have to get her out here. So his main mission is getting her out of there. And basically, you learn along the way, because you don't know anything about him, you learn along the way that he's famous. And they call him Kokoshu the Manslayer. And back in the days, he was a nasty bastard, bro.
Okay.
And he said, all they say is he only knows how to kill. He doesn't know anything else. So it's one of those old school, reformed samurai trying not to be a bad guy anymore. But fam, there's one guy called the Savage Slasher. And he loves to scrap people. All he wants to do is scrap. And to get attention so that samurai scrap him, he'll just go into a village and start dupping civilians. He'll just start shanking civilians until another samurai's like, what are you doing? And he's like, let's go. And then he literally reminds me of Kenpachi. He reminds me exactly of Kenpachi.
Fuck.
He loves to scrap. Loves it. And back in the day, him and Kokoshu the Manslayer had a scrap, and Saga murked him.
Okay.
Like it was easy.
Okay.
So in his mind, he's like, I have to scrap. He only gets joy from fighting, and he wants to scrap my man so badly. So he's just murking civilians, waiting for Saga to pull up on him.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's crazy. And then there's a lot of other little things that are going on. There's another guy called Gento Sai, which is basically, Gento Sai is nasty, bro. He's an old man. Again, like Kenpachi, he has a bell on his sword. So everyone can hear him coming. But basically, he's like a myth.
Clutch.
Bro, he's like a myth, yeah? People don't know if he's real or not. And basically, he's hired to kill. Saga has 5 siblings, and they all grew up. It's kind of like the Ninja Turtles. They grew up together to learn to be samurai. And when they turned a certain age, their master said, all you man need to kill each other, and whoever wins will inherit this dojo, basically. And all of them were like, fuck that. No, we're not doing it. So they all ran away. But they knew, he said, if you try to run away, I'm sending Gento Sai after you. And they were all like, Gento Sai doesn't exist. He's a myth. But then one of the brothers was like, he's not a myth because I've seen him before. Okay. And Gento Sai enters this tournament because he knows they're going to be there. Bro.
Oh, the other brothers are there as well? Or the other siblings are there?
Saga doesn't know the other siblings are there. He sees one of his siblings there, a girl. And then later on, even where I'm at right now, end of the season, or maybe there's another one next week, he hasn't seen the rest of his siblings, but I've seen the rest of his siblings in different little side arcs. Gento Sai moves mad. And Gento Sai will kill any samurai and look at their face after he's killed them and be like, fuck, it's not you. And move on. But bro, he's nasty. The Savage Slasher's nasty. Kokoshu the Manslayer is nasty, bro. There's arms. And when some of the some of the scraps, you man.
Yeah.
You're not ready for it.
Okay,
You're
say
not ready for it, bro.
Say less.
And then there's times, bro. Bro, there's times, yeah. You know where they'll have their sword out here.
Yeah.
And then the way they move their feet, they slide next to it. And bro, they'll be sat there like that, like, sword, and they'll just be teeing off with the swords like that, and they won't move. And someone go, bro.
Yeah, I'm locking into that tonight.
You'll binge the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm locking into that tonight.
Bro, fucking fantastic show.
All right, say less.
Fucking fantastic show, bro.
Because I've seen, like I said, there's been a lot of shit that's dropped on Netflix recently. I've not watched it, but I've seen the trailer thinking, I'm adding this, I'm adding this, I'm adding this, I'm adding that. And this was one of them. So I'm looking forward to that.
I also caught up with Pluribus as well. I know you've been watching that.
Oh, I've not seen episode 4 yet.
I watched episode 5.
Oh, damn.
Cliffhanger after episode 5.
Damn.
Cliffhanger
I like
after
episode 1 was juicy.
yeah.
Episode 1 was juicy, right?
Very good show.
Yeah.
Very good show.
I need to catch up with that tonight as well, because I was catching up with Gacha Kuta, and I was catching up with...
one episode. I've heard the most recent episode is supposed to be insane. I think it came out like yesterday.
I thought it comes out on Tuesdays. Maybe that's My Hero comes out on Tuesdays. Yes, it does come out on Sunday. So I watched it yesterday. It was good.
They got the big animator to do it, apparently. All of TikTok have been telling me all of last week the next episode of Gacha Yakuta is animated by the main Donnie, who does the main mapper Donnie, who does, you know, whenever you see the blocks style of animation.
Yes. Okay.
He apparently either animated this one or next week.
Maybe it has to be next week.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a good episode. Like there were like really, really good moments, but I wouldn't be like it wasn't fucking like 10 out of 10.
Oh,
it was a good episode.
Fair. It was the same animator who did Bakugo's, and when he was scrapping Awful One.
It can't.
Okay.
Nah.
If it's not.
Nah, that episode.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite anime episodes going.
That was crazy.
Because that was so unexpected.
Yeah, I lie.
But with My Hero, obviously all the episodes are higher than 9.0 on IMDb so far on this season. The latest episode, are you up to date on that yet or no?
No, I've seen the thumbnail. It's got some shaved head thing.
Yes.
I haven't seen it though.
It's rated 9.6. That has to drop.
Oh.
I think it's one of those episodes where, because the war is somewhat over, it's like, sorry, spoiler, I should have said spoiler alert, but because the war is over, it's kind of like one of those, you're just happy to see Wagwan now. So people are just rating it highly because it's coming to an end.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And I thought how it's titled, it was going to go in a different direction.
Okay.
Anyway, I've caught up with those two. Really good. Gacha Kuta it was good. It was a good episode. It was a good episode.
Okay.
Very good episode.
Fair play. Right, guys, let's take a very, very, very quick break to talk about male grooming. It's an important subject. And guys, the holidays are finally here. And it means one thing. It's time to give the gift of smoothness. Whether you're shopping for your partner, your brother, or yourself, we don't judge. Manscaped's Performance Package 5.0 Ultra is the ultimate upgrade, because nothing says happy holidays like a perfectly groomed package. From trimming to freshening up, this all-in-one grooming kit keeps you clean, confident, and ready for any festive occasion. So go ahead, unwrap confidence this season with Manscaped. All you need to do is head over to manscaped.com and join over 13 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped, and use the code SNG
Sierra November Golf
for 15% off your entire order. Let's get back to the episode. You said you had a rant for us?
You, man. I'm not ordering off Uber Eats ever again.
That's a statement.
Ever again.
Wagwan.
So, context. Every time, or 9 times out of 10, when I come back from a holiday, I like to order comfort food. Yeah? And what I tend to do is I tend to order my food whilst I'm in the Uber home. So by the time I get home, the waiting time is just nil, you know? I like to map it out and plan ahead. So 9 times out of 10, when I come home from holiday, I want something comfy, so I want to get Nigerian food. I want my local pounded jam and this and that and the third, and just be done with it. But my local spot, Enish, is closed on Deliveroo. It's been like that for a while. I don't know if they're refurbishing or they've closed down, and it's been pissing me off. So I've had to find replacements, and I think one replacement, which I'm not going to say because I'm not going to give them props, is okay. Their stew isn't sweet or spicy, and I'm pretty sure their meat pause is thawed. So when I'm biting into it, it's not, there's no flavor.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I can't do this again.
Yeah.
But I then found another spot, which I'm also not going to talk about because obviously this is not a happy ending. This is not a happy ending.
Yeah.
I've ordered from before and 3 times delectable. Absolutely delectable. I'm like, okay, this is my new spot. But every time I do want to order pounded yam or whatever, I'm always checking if anything is available. If not, I go to Uber Eats and order this said replacement. So I ordered this on the way back now. I'm in an Uber. It's around 5:30 I've ordered, PM. I get home around 6. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, it says packaging your items or like cooking your items or whatever it says on the thing. I'm like, okay, cool. And at this point, I'm catching up with football because I'm just getting home to watch the Arsenal-Chelsea game, which happened. So I'm catching up on the second half. I'm watching. Time's going. It's been about an hour. And I'm thinking, to caveat, it always takes long. Nigerian food always takes long. It takes about an hour. So I'm like, okay, ballpark, whatever. Football's done now. I've gone upstairs to like either change or like empty my suitcase or something or whatever. And then I'm looking at the time. It's like 7:15. So we're talking about an hour and 15 now. I bell the restaurant. The brother that answers the phone, you could tell it was Sunday. Long story. He didn't want to be there and he wanted to be at home.
Yeah.
So laissez-faire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I've ordered. It's been like an hour now. And it's been saying, waiting for a driver. I'm like, okay, cool. But how does this work? I've ordered food from you. Why is it taking so long to wait for a driver? Because if I order an Uber right now, I'll get one in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like, and he was just like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, this is just the way it is, blah, blah, blah. But I've made it a priority, even though I paid for a priority. Just give it a bit more time. I was like, okay, cool. 7:15 arrives. We're talking an hour and 45 minutes now.
Okay, this is disgraceful.
An hour and 45 minutes. I bailed him again. Some chick answers. I tell her the same scenario. And she's like, well, you know, we just handle making the food. We don't have any connection with Uber that pick up the food. So we can't really contact them and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but your customer is not satisfied. So how do we resolve this trifecta of annoyance? How do we resolve this? Because I'm paying you to make me food and I'm paying the Uber Eats to deliver me my food. But you work in partnership with Uber Eats, so it's got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I just want the stuff.
Everything to do with you and the fucking business. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, what's going on? I was so livid. Like, she was chatting. I was like, all right, man, hung up the phone. 5 minutes later, your order's been cancelled. James!
Oh!
It's one of those ones where I had to just look at my phone and breathe because I would have screamed. I was so hungry I couldn't scream.
Yeah, I would be this close to pulling up to the thing.
I couldn't. I was in my
I get you. No, I get you.
My shorts, dressing gown, I was cozy.
I get you.
I just wanted my food to come.
Yeah,
That's
I get you.
all I wanted.
I get you. I get you.
Bro, I'm never ordering from there. Even though the food is not, I'm never ordering from there again. Literally, I'm never ordering from Uber Eats again, period. I was this close to leaving a review. And you know, you say sometimes you leave it. I was this, brother, but it was one of them was like, where do I leave the review? Because it's not, even though it's not the restaurant's fault, it's Uber Eats as a package.
Yeah, 100%.
And then when you know
that's
when
the
you
App Store thing,
bro, when you go on the help thing and it's a robot replying, you can't actually type.
Yeah,
it's just the preferred replies.
100%, bro.
You're not doing me any favors,
That's rough, bro.
You're not doing me any favors. Then I went back to my trusty Deliveroo, got my local Thai dish, and then called it a night. It wasn't what I wanted, but it slapped at the same time.
Did I just say Uber Eats is a 1 on Trustpilot?
Reviews 1,899 on
1.1
Trustpilot.
out of 5.
1 star.
1 star out of 5 on Trustpilot. So
makes fucking sense.
You're not the only one, bro.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uber Eats is not seeing me again, boy.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had some issues. Bro.
Yeah, they're not seeing me again.
I've had some issues. That's really tough. That searching for the driver thing, I've had that as well.
Bro,
so jarring, bro.
It doesn't make sense because if I go on regular Uber now and ask for a driver, it's coming in 6 minutes. So why aren't Uber drivers patterning these restaurants fast enough? It just doesn't make sense, bro. Like, everyone's waiting 1.1 on it.
I mean, it makes sense because you're not gonna rate.
True.
You're not gonna rate a good thing like, I think Uber Eats is great.
Yeah,
Let me rate it. Like, you're just not gonna happen.
You're gonna complain.
You're gonna complain, bro.
Yeah, that's
You're just
fair.
gonna complain.
That's fair. But yeah, bro.
Sorry,
it's also annoying because I think the only time I would use this again is, you know, some places delivery doesn't work. You just have to use the alternative, i.e. Just Eat.
Yeah, Just Eat,
Uber Eats
or
Postmates
Kareem if you're in the UAE.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what it is.
You're well versed. Sorry, innit? Sorry.
Well versed in takeout food.
Yeah, just well versed
Allow
in
me,
what
bro.
to use, innit?
Yeah, Kareem, bro.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. But yeah, I've not
it-
used Postmates or like DoorDash or the American
Yeah,
ones.
neither have I. I think I just stick with
stick
Uber
with
Eats
Uber
works
Eats.
well over there, or Just Eat. But yeah, it's not seeing me again, bro. It can't. That customer service experience was horrendous. It can't see me again, bro.
Cancelled your order.
Yeah, bro.
Because you cussed them.
I didn't
didn't
even
even cuss
cuss them. Obviously, I had an attitude on the phone. I'm hungry, and it's been an hour and a half. Of course, I'm gonna have an attitude.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course,
I was
bro.
like,
You're
you know
entitled,
what?
man.
Bro, just cut off the phone, man. 5 minutes later, they cancel my order, and the bitch told me that the thing's ready. Said it's sitting there. It's just sitting there ready. So they've thrown their money away. They probably scrammed my food.
How far is this from your yard? There was no way you could go get
The
it?
thing is, obviously I could. It was probably about, if I was bothered, less than 20 minutes. But I wasn't going to get it.
That's kind of far. Yeah, that's not... So
Yeah.
If you would have said 6 minutes, I'd have been like, you should
No,
have
it
done
wasn't that close.
Alright.
Let's say 15. Let's say ballpark 15 minutes.
Half an hour round trip, it's a long time.
Yeah. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not also paying for Uber Eats to try and deliver my food to them, take my car to them, pick up my food.
I would
have paid for pickup.
I ordered a takeout, like a delivery thing the other day. And I remember, because I don't really pay attention to like the additional costs.
Yes.
But this time, it was last week ordering here. I don't remember what it was. But the dish I ordered was £11. When I had paid, it was £23.
Yeah, bro. Delivery fee. To be fair, delivery fee probably priority fee.
Yeah.
And some form of service charge.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, bro.
I couldn't believe
That's
it.
how they make their money, though, isn't it?
Yeah, valid,
Yeah,
bro.
the rest
Make
of
your
gotta
money.
make their money. Uber's got to make their money. Drivers got to make their money. Got to pay tax. Like, there's
Yeah.
so much shit, man.
On a similar thing, I haven't had any takeout or anything in a while, and
Nice.
my eating for the last little bit,
It's been great.
wow. I will be very, very surprised if I can keep this going. My meals are also prepped already for all of this week.
Oh, gang. well
Lunches
played.
and dinners done for this week.
Well played.
So like, if I can keep this going, I reckon in 3 weeks you're gonna see me in the gym and be like, "You actually were my type." Turns out you are my type.
Wow. You've been thinking about this all episode. Wow. That's what I'm getting from this. You've been thinking about that whole episode. Wow. You couldn't move on. You mentally couldn't move on. It's crazy.
Nah, I'm playing. No, but my thing, I think it's actually gonna hit.
No, that's good though.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
good.
eating dinner early, and it happens. Okay, you know, I've said to you before. They've done studies where like sleep is drastically affected by how late you eat. If you
100,
eat late,
yeah,
your
yeah.
sleep is fucked.
100, yeah.
I've been eating early, and
What's
like
early?
when I
8? 7?
no, yesterday was late for me, and it was 8.
Interesting.
And I've been eating like 7, 6:30.
Be hungry.
Yeah,
by
bro,
10.
I'm going to bed hungry, but like
You're sleeping.
I'm sleeping, bro. I texted you this morning. I slept like a titan last night.
yeah,
I couldn't believe it. I literally woke up at. I set my alarm for 8:30. I woke up at 8:15, bouncing out of bed.
Fair.
I felt like the way you feel when we go to LA and we have jet lag and you wake up at 2 a.m. I felt that awake. I felt that level of awake.
Yeah, that's hell.
Yeah.
So fair enough. Yeah.
Bro, yeah, it was, I felt great, bro. I skipped into the shower. I was like, bang, 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 gang,
nice.
gang, 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 gang.
Nice.
And I knew I was going to be showered with bad news throughout the day.
Why?
Because it
It's
just
Monday.
happens. Because it's Monday. I knew I was going to
It's
be
your
showered with
luck.
bad news throughout the day. And I was like, I wonder, I'm in such a good mood.
Yeah.
I wonder how many negs are going to actually get me into a bad mood. Because I think it's going to be tough. As I had that thought,
Yeah.
Tia messaged like, FYI, Ellis isn't in today. I was like, okay, cool. And then
Strike one.
And then I can see, obviously you've seen my house, I can see my drive from my window, innit?
Yeah.
I was thinking, I wonder if Jack's going to be late today. He was. And I was like, it's fine.
Strike two.
It's literally fine. It was
Yeah.
pissing down with rain.
Yeah.
Again, fine. Stuck in traffic on the way into work. Fine. Still fine.
Okay.
All good. So far, I'm fine.
Good, man.
That's
jokes.
Yeah. Megan messaged saying she needed something for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Could have asked 6 weeks ago. Fine. Fine. I'm absolutely fine. So yeah, man, I'm hoping if I can keep this routine, because I was listening to like a sleeping expert podcast the other day, and he was saying that they've done studies on like the health benefits, obviously, of sleep.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, they say there's actually slightly more health benefits for sleep regularity over sleep duration.
Okay.
So if you sleep 10 hours, but it's sporadic.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're sleeping from 2 a.m. to fucking midday or whatever, or sometimes you're sleeping from 8 p.m. till whenever. And if you can go, but if you're going less hours, say less, you're doing 7, you're doing 11 till 5 or 6. Yeah. Even though you're getting less sleep, if you can keep that regularity, it says the sleeping and waking up time within 15 minutes. If you can keep that regularity going consistently, you actually get more of the health benefits from sleep than if you were getting longer sleeps.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. I can't decide how long I'm sleeping for, but what I can control is trying to keep the regularity going.
Yeah.
So I've been like monitoring for the last hour before I sleep. If I'm going to watch something, I can't watch something I'm genuinely interested in. I can't have the hormones and emotions and the stress factor of like cliffhangers and this and that. I can't watch something I'm interested in. So I'll always put something mundane on, like The Office, Orange is the New Black, something that like I'm happy to watch it, but I don't really care about it. And it eases me. And then, bro, recently sleep's been solid. Solid.
That's how I was. So from the start of, not last week, but the week before. So my routine is usually go home, have food, and then go upstairs to my living room and watch TV, right? But I think not last week, but the week before, we had long weeks. So I was getting home at like 8 o'clock anyway.
Yeah.
So I get home, I would eat my food, but I'll go straight to my room afterwards. And then I'll put on anime or something. And then I'm already in bed.
Yeah.
So I've showered from the gym, so I'm ready fresh. Eaten, bed, watching TV. So I know I'm sleeping between 8 and 12, I'm going to bed.
Gang.
So I don't have to go from my living room to my bed to then readjust and then blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I'm fucking with everything. And I did that all of last 2 weeks ago. And that's why I was able to like catch up and binge a lot of anime. So I went straight to my room.
Makes sense.
And it was just, it was perfect.
It's nice, bro.
Yeah, it was perfect.
That's exactly what I've been doing as well. As soon as my meal's gone down, straight downstairs, in my bed, waiting. And then my cutoff time is, if I'm setting my alarm, because I've also changed my alarm, is that I'm setting the same alarm every day. I'm not thinking, before I would give myself like 45 minutes of like, what time is it now? What's the latest I can wake up before I need to get ready? I would always do the latest I can possibly wake up. Too stressful. Don't want to deal with it anymore. So I've set my alarm for 8:30 every single day this week, including the weekend. And I'm just going to go to bed at the same time every single day.
Okay.
And if I happen to be like that, which means 12:30 is my cutoff, which means if I'm still watching TV at 12 and I can feel myself awake, I'm turning the TV off. I'm either going to listen to something or I'm going to read something that's going to like mellow me out.
Well, see how if you manage to do that from today till Sunday, let us know how you get on Monday next week.
100%.
That sounds good.
Right. I have a thread for us.
Oh, let's go.
Tell me something your ex did and you still stayed. Tell me something your ex did and you still stayed. First one. He twerked on me in the shower. It clapped and I stayed.
Whoa.
Brother.
Whoa.
He twerked on me in the shower. It
Whoa.
clapped. It clapped. You man.
Whoa.
It clapped,
bro. Whoa.
He's a seasoned vet.
Yeah, because this is not his first time, like, assuming that position. Of course not,
bro. You don't clap for your girl the first time. You've
been clapping.
You've been clapping and now you want to show off.
All right.
Disgraceful.
Cool. Now I know what level we're at. Cool.
Next one. He rubbed his gooch on my thigh and I still stayed. It doesn't even make sense. Gooch, you man.
So, you know them ones where a chick is sitting on you and she's fake? Yeah, so he was sitting on her and gave her one of them gooch on her thigh,
bro. She said, that's my man. My baby. Right. Next. He wet the bed twice and I stayed. Twice is... Because once is like, there's something's happened.
Yeah. Like, you have no control of your bladder.
Nothing, bro.
Like, you're constantly dreaming about toilets.
Yeah, you're not nothing, a child, bro. And even once Once it starts, it doesn't wake you up.
Yeah, bro, it's just there. Like a trickle would wake me up.
Brother,
If
if anything crossed that barrier, I would jump out.
Like,
And I'll be tired. Oh my God,
Yeah,
oh my God,
yeah,
oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah. Man fully pissed the bed twice.
Nah,
Wow.
bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
And she stayed.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Man.
Next, I found him on a dating app trying to get with men, and I stayed.
Okay, that's our own fault.
100%.
Wow.
Yeah, 100%. Looking for man
I feel like also, it's tough how people love ignoring red flags. They love it.
Yeah, 100%.
But
That's not even a red flag. That is I don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
I'm cheating on you and I'm looking for the opposite sex.
But it's still a red flag.
Yeah,
though.
no, I'm saying, but it's such a red flag. It's just like
she just can't. She doesn't want to believe it,
Bro, she doesn't
She's
wanna
like,
believe
no,
it,
This
bro.
can't be him. This has to be a chick or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see how far it goes.
right. This one, he refused to wipe his ass because he said he didn't need to.
Okay.
And I stayed.
Okay. No, I don't even know which is the worst one you've read.
It's the keyword refused.
Refused
which
is
means
crazy.
which means he was confronted with this, and she's saying, "Please wipe your ass." And he's like,
said
"I'm not
no.
wiping my ass. I don't need to.
I don't need to.
I don't need to wipe my ass."
What?
Yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. Next, he found out where the male G spot was and would not stop talking about it, and I stayed.
He wanted Peg.
Yay, babe, are you hearing? Like, it's in
Word on
the
road.
it's in the ass.
Word
babe.
on road says it's in there.
Bro, it's in your ass. Can you believe that?
You gotta get in there, babe.
I've never felt it.
Yeah,
I've never felt it.
Maybe we can.
Yeah, I think it'd be great. I just want to know what it feels like.
Yeah, man. You're my girl, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Are you my girl or not? I just want to know what it
man.
feels like.
Just once, please.
She's like, babe, stop. I'm not fingering you.
Mental.
Selfish.
Mental.
Right, last one.
Yeah.
My baby daddy cheated on me in my apartment, then made a video of her giving him head in the kitchen, and I still stayed.
See, what are we doing?
Made a video in her kitchen, bro.
What were you doing, bro? And
Yeah.
you still stayed?
I'm here for it.
What are you here for?
No, sorry. That,
That was roleplay.
I'm her. Sorry, no.
I clocked it.
Yeah, I'm her.
That's
I'm here for
hilarious. Wow, bro.
Yeah.
That's such a treacherous thread.
Yeah, bro, that's the worst thing.
Fuck my life, bro.
Woo! Yeah, man. But the game is the game.
Good thread though. Game is the game.
Daddy Fantasy?
Daddy fantasy, yes. Where did we stop off?
So where we stopped off was she was playing with his wings and he was
Oh yeah.
fingering her.
Oh, yeah.
And they were just having a time. And she wouldn't let I don't think you were here last week.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
You
Okay.
missed.
You missed, yeah. Sorry, bro. Damn. So yeah, Reese and Farrah got into it, but they didn't bang.
Yes.
So anyway, the next day they go back out to train. Everything's cool, but they're just not speaking about last night, right? He's kind of being quiet about it and all this kind of
keeping
shit.
it cool.
Yeah. So anyway, they're flying. So do you remember when I said to you that he was intentionally not using magic because the King of Highburn had been following him, had people following him that were tracing his magic, and he was
Yes.
trying not to use it.
Okay.
And then when she got confronted with Lucian, he teleported, or he winnowed a little bit and hid his wings. And anyway, so Farrah made a point of she was like, she's annoyed at him for using magic because they can trace it. But he was even like a tiny, tiny little bit. Anyway, they're flying the next day. And he turns to her and he says, I have one more story to tell you. And she's like, okay, gang. All of a sudden, he screams in pain. And she looks and there's 12 arrows in his back and in his wings. And she's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? She looks down, ding, 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 bare arrows flying at them, man. So he's now twisted her. He's taken all the arrows. And basically, they're ash arrows. Do you know about ash arrows? Which is like there's a type of wood, something ash, I can't remember what it's called, that they're allergic to.
Oh, the arrow she used in the first
Yes,
scene
to
in the
kill
first,
the wolf. Yeah,
Yes,
they're
yes,
those
yes.
kind of arrows.
Yes,
and they fuck up fairies. So anyway, they're those arrows, and they're murking him. So they've taken him out.
Wait, hold on. Him saying, "I've got one more thing to tell you," and the arrows thing was a coincidence, or that's the thing she wanted to. I was going to say, okay, cool.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's feeling all of this pain down the bond and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So she's like stressed out of her mind.
Yeah.
So anyway, he uses his power to dash her like a mile away, and then he just falls to the ground, right? And she's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Are they in the air? Okay.
Yeah, they're flying. And then she's like, fuck, they found him. They must have traced the magic that he used to win her the other day. They found us here. This is crazy. And she can hear him screaming.
Damn.
Screaming in pain. All of a sudden now she's like, I have to find him. So she's shooting down their bond, being like, tell me where you are. And there's just black. There's nothing there. Not even his like protective walls that he uses in his brain. Nothing. So she's like, fuck. Not gonna lie. Farrah goes clutch in this moment, bro. So she says the forest, they're in the woods now. The forest turns dark and she's like, shit. I need to find him. Remember, she has his magic, so she can trace his magic. So she's like, I have to find him. So she's trying to trace his magic and trace his scent, but she can't see shit. So she uses Tamlin's magic to transform her eyes into like wolf eyes so that she can see in the dark. And she's so vexed that they've taken Reese that she has access to power and she starts winnowing. And she's literally like, dum, between the trees.
From? I've seen that in like maybe it's in fucking
It sounds Twilighty.
Yes.
Very Twilighty.
Yes.
Very, very Twilighty.
In that scene where they're all fighting. The last one. Or whatever.
Very Twilighty,
yes.
bro. She's darting between these trees, bro.
Yes.
And she said there's beasts in this forest.
Okay.
But she can't pay them any attention because she has to crack on.
Focused,
But she's locked in
yeah.
finding Reese. So she tracks his magic and his scent all the way to this cave. And she even says she can tell that they've taken his clothes off so that she will think that his scent is gone in two different directions. But because they don't know that she has his magic, they don't know that she can trace his magic. So she follows the magic and not the scent. And she's like, damn, these guys are serious. Trying to like split him up. So anyway, she finds where he's at in the cave and she says, she turns into like shadows so that she can like see him. And he's pinned down with like these chains that are absorbing his power. He's got the ash arrows like in his wings, murking him. And he's just there bleeding, bro. So she loses her mind, murks all of them, man. Immediately, bro. Murks all of them.
So do they say who they are?
So she can tell they're from the King of Highburn. They're just his sentinels.
Oh, okay, cool.
So anyway, she grabs Reese, takes off the chains and tries to win him out of there. But she says he weighs a ton. And she's already murked from Winnow all the way through the forest. He weighs a ton, bro.
Okay.
So then she manages to take him to a cave, which is like a mile away, that she saw as she was running through the forest. Takes him there, gets the arrows out, but they were poisoned as well. She takes that arrow, she can see that they're poisoned as well.
Are they cut her or not?
No, she's fine.
Okay.
But she even said, as she touched an arrow, she felt like a jolt through it. She's like, if this is just me touching it, inside his body, it must be finished.
No wonder he's screaming.
Bro, he's screaming. So
Yeah.
he's murked now. She's got all the arrows out and he's just finished on the floor. And she can tell because of the poison, he's not healing. So he's just bleeding and bleeding. She's like, fuck, I don't know what to do. So she has a plan and she's like, I'm going to go find the Suriel that she captured in the first book, the one that can't lie.
Yes.
So she sets up a trap in the forest, captures him again.
Yes.
He's hanging upside down and she's like, I need you to tell me how to save Reese kind of thing. And he's like, cool, you need to do this. Give him your blood because the healing properties of the High Lord of one of the Autumn Court or whatever will heal him. Let him drink your blood. There's also a flower. Get him to chew that. It's going to help the process. So she's like, gang, save for that. I appreciate you. And then he says, cool, go be with your mate. Now, this was clean because she's like, mate. And he's like, yeah, your mate. Did you not know that's your mate? And in High Fae law, a mate is more powerful than like a husband or wife or anything like that. It's a magical bond between two people and it's unbreakable, lasts forever. There's nothing you can do about it. And it's completely randomized. You have no control about who your mate is. They've told stories that I think it was Reese's dad was had a mating bond with Reese's mum. And 'cause she was like a Illyrian with wings and shit. So he had a mating bond with her. And it's one of those things that's like uncontrollable. You can't there's nothing you can do about it. And I think, they haven't said this, but I'm assuming it's always the male that discovers it first. And then the female gets onto it. So when the Suriel's like, that's your mate. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Reese is my mate. And he's like, yeah, it's your mate. You didn't know that. He didn't tell you. And she's like, oh, does Reese know? And Sarah was like, yeah, he knows. And she's like, what the fuck? Because it means that, they're basically bonded for life no matter what.
Yeah.
And he's just been keeping that stum. So she pulls back to him, heals him, takes him back to the camp, and is like, why didn't you tell me that we were bonded?
Yeah.
And he was like, listen. And he's already murked. So basically, she grabs his cousin and says, take me somewhere secluded, safe, that he's not going to find me. She takes her to a cabin in the woods, and she's there for like 5 days. On the 5th day, Reese is healed. He finds her in the cabin and basically says, like, we need to talk kind of thing. She's like, all right, cool, come in and talk. And he says, I'm going to put this down for this now. He says, I need to tell you a story. This is what I was going to tell you on the day.
Oh, before he got murked. Yeah.
She's like, you best tell me everything. She's cooking soup. And he laughs while she's cooking soup. He says, why are you laughing? He says, in fairy culture, the offering of food from the female to the male is the acceptance of the mating bond. So when the male says we're bonded and you're my mate, etc., they have huge ceremonies similar to like a wedding where the idea is if she presents him food, it means
she accepts. Yeah.
So she's cooking soup and he's like, it's ironic that you're cooking soup. And she's like, well, tell the fucking story and then we'll see if I give you the fucking soup or not.
What's ironic and what's not. Yeah.
So he's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And he basically says, long story short, he was like, back in the day when I was locked up with Amarantha and she was making me bang her every night, I would have these dreams, these vivid dreams about a girl who paints flowers. And he's like, in my darkest time ever, it was such a relief to me that to have these dreams, because it made me realize that even though I'm stuck here under the mountain with a monster for God knows how long, potentially forever, there's someone out there who's just living free and kind and has so much like carefreeness that they're just painting flowers. And he's like, it was such a comfort to me, but I didn't know who this person was or anything. All I saw was this. And then I had another dream one day, same thing, painting flowers. I would see rabbits, I would see forests, I would see this, and I saw her hands and they were human hands. And he's like, wow, why am I dreaming about a human girl? So he said he put his own dreams out there about the night sky. And I didn't say that Farah mentioned that a few chapters ago that she used to long for the night sky, but she did not know why, because she never spent any time looking at the sky. She would always just have like this weird affinity to the night sky. She had no idea why. And he said, oh, I would put my own images there of the night court and the night sky, which is my favorite thing. So she's showing me her flower paintings, I'm showing her the night sky. He says that was 3 or 4 years ago. So anyway, he keeps having these dreams about this girl, doesn't know anything about her. And then one day he sees, and he says, when I was having these dreams, it was all foggy and blurry. And it was like every 7 months or something like that, nothing crazy. All of a sudden, I'm seeing some more of her dreams, and I'm seeing she's having nightmares about fairies. And I'm seeing the types of fairies that she's having nightmares about. And I know these fairies, but I don't know where they are in Prithian because they're from everywhere. But I know the fairies. And I was thinking, how is a human girl having dreams about fairies that she would never have seen? All of a sudden, I see in your dreams that there's grassy hills that I can see are in the spring court. And he knew then and there, she's in the spring court. And now the dreams are not foggy because she's in Prithian. I can see her clearly. She's in the spring court. And for some reason, I need to meet this girl. So I told Amarantha, I think Tamlin's planning an uprising. So I'm going to go to the spring court on the festival day and figure something. That's where she bumped into him.
I saw the connection already.
Bro. And that's where he goes, and then I found you.
Yeah.
And you were about to be attacked by those three mandem. And she said to herself, I've been looking for you. She was like, that's the first thing you ever said to me, is I've been looking for you.
Oh yes, I remember.
Because he was pretending to know her kind of thing.
Yes.
And she was like, and he was like, yeah, that's the first day I saw you. And I realized, and he said, I didn't know you with Tamlin. But then and there I was like, wow, this is the girl. This is her. She's real. And I knew I needed to get away from you immediately, because if Amarantha found out about you, she would murk you. So I needed to leave you. But when I left you, I didn't tell you. Those 3 mandem that tried to pull up on you, I murked their mind, took them to Amarantha and made them confess that they were starting an uprising. So she murked them. And the only reason I did that was because I knew what they were going to do to you. So I got them murked. And I still have these dreams about you. And I didn't, what was it? I found out later that you were with Tamlin. And Amarantha had found out as well. And I used the name that you gave me on that day, which is the Claire Bedon or whatever her name is. I didn't even know it was a real girl. I just told Amarantha Claire's her name. Had no idea that she was going to get that Claire girl and torture her. So when Claire was here, I got in her brain and got rid of all of her pain, so she can't feel pain. So she didn't feel anything that happened to her. And then I killed her. And I thought after that, Amarantha's done with it. She thinks you're dead. All this, all that, until I saw you appear under the mountain. Once she had Tamlin, and I couldn't believe it. And I knew as soon as I saw you and I saw you tell her your real name was Farah, I knew that we were mated. And also what's funny about in fairy lore, you usually are mated with someone who's equal to you.
Okay.
In power. And so anyway, he says, then you were there. Then that's why I created the tattoo bond, because he basically said then as well, the tattoo bond doesn't exist. The bond that you felt between us is a mating bond, and mates can communicate telepathically.
Okay, so she just assumed.
Yeah, she assumed it was this.
Was the bond.
Yeah. Nah, it's nothing to do with this. It's their mating bond. That's how they've been doing this thing the whole time. But she had no idea.
For her to digest it this way.
I lied, bro. Yeah. So he was like, I was so jealous of the Tamlin and all this and all this, and when she killed you, it nearly finished me. And he's like, the whole reason that they brought the High Lords all brought you back is because I needed you back so badly that I got in all of their brains and told them we need to bring her back, and they all agreed. So that's how we brought you back. And as soon as once you were back, obviously I saw you upstairs before I dipped. You came to see me before we left under the mountain and stuff like that. I told you, no, you told me, but that was the first, you came to see me. That's the first time I saw you as a fairy.
Yes.
And now that I've seen you as a fairy, I think the transformation will turn you into a fairy. The bond hit me. And he was like, I know for a fact that that's my mate, and I can't tell her. So now I've dipped and I've had to, through the bond, the mating bond, I've had to feel you banging Tamlin. I've had to feel your desperation. I've had to feel your sadness. I've had to go through all of these things. And I couldn't tell you that you were my mate because I just didn't want to fuck up your life type shit. And then, on your wedding day, I could feel the desperation that you were feeling, the nerves and all stuff. And you literally said in your mind, someone please save me. And he was like, I knew it wasn't the time of the month where I was supposed to come and get you. I couldn't help it. I had to come and take you. And from then on, I've chosen not to tell you the truth so that you can make your own decisions. I didn't want you to hate me and all this and all this and all that. And it was just like, I'm sorry. And he was crying. And he was like, I'm sorry. And then she was like, shut up and eat your soup.
Yeah, fair.
Shut up and eat your soup.
Fair.
Bro, that chapter of him going through the whole thing, so far, has been my favorite chapter out of all of the books.
Yeah, because it's a whole full circle, isn't it?
And the way, obviously, I did a terrible job explaining it. Like, the way he explained it was just so boom, 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 boom. The connector, I was like, wow. Banging, bro. Banging, bro. That chapter was so clean. I think it's like chapter 52 or something like that. Fucking clutch. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fair play.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fair play.
So now I reckon I think I'm on like 87% way through the book. Okay. So next week will probably be the last one for Mr. Fury.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So the surreal, you called it?
Surreal, yeah.
Surreal. What is the trade-off of Feyre asking him for truths? What does he get in return?
You can only get the truth from him if you've captured him.
Oh, so
and apparently it's really difficult. It's really difficult
because
to capture.
She's done it before. She knows.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Good question, though.
How is
why would he just free up?
Why is he freeing up information? Surely he would just do that for everyone.
Yeah, nah, you have to capture him.
Okay, I'm with you now.
But yeah, even like High Fae are really, they're typically High Fae can't even catch him because he's so elusive and stuff like that. You need like a really good trap, and because she's so good at hunting from back in the day, she knows how to trap him.
Because he lurks in the shadows or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool, banging. But yeah, it's that. I really like that chapter.
All right,
it was clutch.
Sounds good.
Now that they're fully together, he's gonna start banging the shit out of her.
Yeah, I need. Obviously, well, my prediction is obviously they're gonna start banging because we had that spoiler time.
Yeah, we did.
Anyway.
Yeah.
They're gonna bang. I think I need Reese and Tamlin to square up.
They have
because
to. They really have to.
Tamlin's not been in this book.
Bro, not
Since
at all.
the wedding. Was the wedding this book? Or
the wedding was this book.
But it was early in the book.
Yeah.
But,
since then, bro, he's not been about.
Yeah, so... And all we know is his henchmen tried to get her back and he's running crazy at the moment.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
they have to square off, bro.
They have to,
I
man.
need a serious battle between Tamlin and Reese.
What's the next book called? Can we
Can we check?
Akatar series.
Wings and Ruin?
Rings and Ruin.
Yeah, Wings and Ruin.
Ooh, that sounds beefy.
Yeah, it does sound beefy. Cool,
sounds
Wings
like
and Ruin.
scraps.
Yeah, bro.
Frost and... What was the next one? Frost and Starlight. Oh,
Frost and Starlight's interesting because Starlight is in the court of nightmares. We saw some Starlight thing recently. Wings and Ruin, Frost and Starlight. But yeah, Reese was very open in this chapter about how much he hates Tamlin.
okay.
How much he hates Tamlin. So this is going to be very, very interesting.
Is that? I don't know. You could have mentioned before, but just remind me, because of the Frost things, making me think about the Winter Court. Is there anything?
Frost. So the only thing that's happening, there's Frost in not the Winter Court. I don't think we've been to the Winter Court yet, but so potentially it could be a Winter Court thing, or it could be the Illyrian camps. Okay. They're fucking freezing. Okay, that's where she's at right now. Where they're at right now, freezing, bro. Okay, and Starlight is in the. Is Starlight a spring court thing or is it a night court thing? So there's two things where it's like, there's in the spring court, I'm pretty sure there's a pond of Starlight.
Okay.
That she and Tamlin were frolicking in one time. There's a whole pond of Starlight. It actually might be a spring court thing.
Cool. Fair enough.
Yeah, man. That's my one request is that I need Tamlin and Reese to really go for blows. Actually go for it because they've got serious beef.
Oh, book 4 is small. 240 pages.
Oh, gang.
The third book is 700.
432, 647. Oh, yeah. Wings and Ruin is going to take everything from me.
Yeah.
It's going to take everything from me.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, why is it taking me so long to get through Mist and Fury? It's 200 pages longer.
I've seen the synopsis as well.
I don't want to read the synopsis.
Yeah. Close it.
Yeah, I don't want to read the synopsis. I don't want to read the synopsis.
I saw Tamlin, I said, raw.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, shit. All right, cool. All right, I can't read that. Okay, wow. Okay. Wow, okay, cool.
Oh, God.
Right, charge?
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're going to charge it there. It was a wonderful episode.
It was.
As always, see us on Thursday on Patreon. And yeah, love of love.
Gang.